Satnam, my dear friends. In our next series of masterclasses, we're going to skillfully explore what we call the natural path. And this is maybe really touching the core of the teachings as I have received them from my teacher Gurudev Singh, and also as I came to understand the teachings of Yogi Bhajan through the perspective of my teacher. So what we can say, or what is the conclusion of this path, is that we say, actually, everything is already naturally present. Your inner silence is naturally present. You have a presence, you have a natural access to your pranic energies, to the pranic flows of your body. There's prana more than enough in you and around you. And it's actually nothing you need to do to achieve or to arrive at an understanding of pranic flows. In the same way, we can say the Kundalini energy is naturally present and naturally moving and dancing. So what is opposing us to have this very clear experience in our life? An experience of silence, containment, inner balance, regulation. Why does it seem difficult for us to have an experience of the pranic flows or the Kundalini energy? And here we are exploring how we are actually resisting our natural state. And we will, in a very skillful and clear way, apply Kundalini Yoga to release this resistance so that we can actually relax back into our natural state. And I think this is maybe the most important part about this path and understanding, that it does not need your action, your doing, or some kind of exhausting state of pressuring yourself. Actually, what it needs is a really deep relaxation. You start with the relaxation of your attention, your body will follow, your mind will follow, and silence, energy, the flows of the Kundalini become naturally available to you. And in that sense, in that moment, we understand Kundalini Yoga more like an impulse you give. You use certain kriyas and practices according to how and where you can perceive the block to open yourself back into this natural state. And this is a very beautiful way of applying Kundalini Yoga. For myself, one of the more natural ways to really enter a deep experience of meditation. And we can see that this conclusion is not only, or has not only been done in our tradition, but you can trace it back to basically all of the mystical and spiritual traditions in this world. For example, the Tibetans, they call this Dzogchen. The Kashmiris, they call it the Kashmiri Shivaist path. This is this recognition of your own natural state and using certain yogic technologies to have the capacity to relax back into it.
Become nothing and he'll turn you into everything. He'll turn you into everything. Knock and he'll open the door. Vanish and he'll make you shine. Shine like the sun